If you're wondering which case to get for your Google Pixel 7 Pro, well, there's not a lot of cases out there. There's more cases for the iPhone Pro Max 14 or the 13. And that has historically been one of the biggest questions that as a Google Pixel owner, I've always wondered. But today, I'm going to help you out. We're going to be reviewing the top 8 cases on Amazon, not including the otter boxes. We're going to do the otter boxes separately because these are all going to cost under $25. So we chose 4 clear cases, as you see here, and 4 color cases. And so you decide which one is going to be the best option for you. If you want to enjoy the personalization and enjoy the looks of your Pixel, well, then I recommend getting the clear case. But the color cases have additional features, like you can get one with a kickstand, you can get one with different stony material than the clear cases.
And you have to get a new case because the Pixel 7 Pro, the buttons are a little bit higher and the screen is a little less rounded. So that means if you want better screen protection and bumper protection, well, you need a new case for it because the old case won't even fit. Let me start with the Spigen Ultra Hybrid. This is the case that I personally use. It is military grade drop protection, but all the cases we're going to show you have that. The weight is 33 grams. It uses a thermoplastic polyurethane bumper and a polycarbonate PC back. Seems to be the right mix to prevent yellowing. And if you notice right there, there is a little box and that PC back, that polycarbonate back, you can see it. But it fits your phone very easily, and it does give it a great level of protection. I like how grippy it is. It's the most grippy out of the 4 clear cases. Actually, it's the most grippy out of all the 8 cases that we're showing you, and it has raised bezels, so it's going to protect the screen, and it's going to protect the bumper all at the same time. Wireless charging is seamless, and I just like how this fits in my hand. I like how grippy it is, and I like how not slippery it is, because the one thing I hate is to drop my beautiful phone. And because the camera bump is so big on the Pixel 7 Pro, well, this does a great job protecting that because it is raised, and I really look for that on all the cases. So let's move on to the Humixx Pixel 7 Pro. This is a case that's military grade. It is 32 grams. It uses airbag bumpers, so it has quite a little bit of support there. If you look at the corners there, there's these little airbags, and that just gives it a little bit more cushion. It is the most bluish hue out of the 4, but it still uses that thermoplastic polyurethane bumper and polycarbonate back. It has a 2mm raised side and cam bump, which means it's going to be pretty protective for the sides and on the top because now you have a little bit more material, so you can lay it flat onto your table. The buttons are clicky and it is grippy, as you can see in this little test I did. But let me just explain. It has the most bluish hue. I think that's great if you're worried about yellowing, but for me, I just prefer the more crystal clear cases. Now let's continue here. This is the Okzilla case with the camera protector. It is military grade. The weight is 30 grams. It comes with that TPU bumper and PC back, just like the others, but this one will come with a lens protector. The sides are going to be 1.2mm side and camera lips, so that means it's raised. That's not going to be higher than the screen. So I just want everyone to know, if you put this on your Pixel 7 Pro, the screen will be a little bit higher than the case. So the trade-off is that it's going to have the light weight of 30 grams, but it's going to have a little bit less protection, especially for your screen.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. No, not sliding out yet. So that's pretty good.
And you can see the camera bump, and it is perfect for the cutout that they give you. And last on our clear cases is the Ringke Fusion case. This also comes with the TPU bumper and PC back. It is the lightest of group at 29 grams. It is also military grade. It does come with the dual quick latch lanyard holes on the side so that you can attach different Ringke accessories that you purchase separately. Now, let's talk about the overall case. You can notice that they have a cutout for your camera, and it's the only one of the 4 that has the cutout. Second, it has a very grippy nature, except it's not as grippy as the Spigen or the Humixx, which is okay. My biggest complaint were that you could see I got a lot of fingerprints on mine, and I wish the sides were raised a little bit more for better screen protection. So now let's move on to the colored cases. This is the Spigen Rugged Armor. This is military grade. It has precise cutouts for your buttons. It has raised edges. It weighs 38 grams, even though the listed weight is 39 grams. And it has a very smooth grip. This is way slipperier than any of the clear cases. Let's just get that settled here. But it is a very good looking case, and you can see the difference between the Spigen Tough Armor and the Rugged Armor. This will not come with the foam The foam is going to be on your tough armor system, but that makes it lighter. So here you can see we were checking if it does run flat, and it is flat with the screen, so it's pretty flush. It's not going to be raised, it's more flush. We're going to be testing it here in terms of its wireless connectivity. It does great job with the wireless connection, and it weighs 38 grams. I do have a soft spot for the Spigen Tough Armor Withstand because it has that new impact foam layer, so it is going to have more protection for your phone. It also comes with that TPU bumper and the PC back. It is the heaviest of the group at 58 grams, which is well heavier than all our clear cases, but it has a kickstand. So if you're on the go, you're on a plane, you're going somewhere, you can put it on the table and you can have a kickstand, especially if you have kids. That is a big bonus. But the buttons here are not going to be the precise cutouts, even though they are very responsive. It gives you the most protection overall because the side edges are higher than the screen, and it looks good. So I do think this is a solid case. So let's take a look at the Caseology Athlex. This is the military grade protection. It is the same company as Spigen, except there's something a little bit different. It is not going to be as flexible as the rugged armor, and it's just about as flexible as the tough armor because it has its own inner protection there. It is going to be using the AirSpec technology. It is the most grippy of the four because it comes in this textured sandstone material. I know that there's other colors, but that material makes it more grippy, so it's less likely to fall out of your hands. It weighs 53 grams, and it has lifted edges, so it checks all the boxes. If you're wondering what the line there does in the center of your case, well, it's just for decoration. I didn't find it does anything, except it does make it more textured, so it's easier to grip in your hands. And finally, we have the Taurus shockproof case. This has a very smooth grip, probably the smoothest on the backing. The sides are going to be a little bit more grippy, but the back is definitely the smoothest of the group. It is lightweight at 31 grams, so it's the lightest of all the colored cases, but the side edges are not higher than the screen, and that's because it has a 1mm screen lip and a 2mm camera lip, so the camera is going to be well protected, but I did wish they would make the screen lip a little higher. It is military grade protection, and it looks very good. Wi-Fi charging is fast, and it weighs 31 grams again. So let's take a look at which ones we recommend, or what are my favorites, so you can pick which one. So what's my verdicts out of these top 8 popular cases? Well, I really like the Spigen Ultra Hybrid. I think it's a great value. It has the military grade drop protection. Well, you got this beautiful phone, you want to show it off, let people see it. In a close second on the clear cases, I do like the Humixx Pixel 7 Pro case because it protects the screen, and I put an extra value there for that, and both of them are going to be fingerprint resistant. On the color cases, I prefer the Spigen Tough Armor and the Caseology Athlex. Even though they are the heaviest in the group, they're going to give you the most protection, which is basically why you're getting a case, to protect your phone. In conclusion, I'm just happy that we finally have more cases for our Google Pixel 7 Pro. It feels like we're getting more respect as Google Pixel owners, especially if you're coming from the Nexus line, where we had just a handful of options. So now you got to pick which one is right for you and your lifestyle. So thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Links to all the products also in the description. And I want to thank you again. This is David with the French Glow signing off. Bye, bye, bye.